Hi there, See Me Covenant Church. Greetings from a bit scruffier looking version of Pastor Kurt. As we move into this new season of church life together, of life in general together, I think is a good moment for us to begin to or go back and reflect on some of the things that make us who we are. And to be able to say, these are some of the guiding principles of our church. And I have heard things from you, and I want to reflect those back to you. And I don't think any of this is really groundbreaking, but I want to say these are things that I have heard from people about what makes See Me Covenant Church really special. The first one is we are a community. We believe that faith needs to be lived with other people in a way that makes life together personal. That church isn't just something we go to, but church life is experienced as a journey with other people. The next thing is that we believe that in growing as disciples. So our faith is lived, and it has a direction, and that direction heads toward Jesus Christ. So we believe that our church life needs to revolve around the person and work of Jesus Christ, and for us to willingly move toward wanting to know more about who God is, and then to reflect in our life that is the reality. Next is we are a church that worships. And we do that in a lot of ways. We love to sing, but our worship is a reflection of we want in our imperfect ways to be able to stretch toward reflecting back to God the beauty of who God is. We acknowledge, we have a type of worship that laments the fact that Christ had to come and die because our world is broken, and that brokenness is inside of us. But we also worship in joy because we know that same Savior rose again from the dead, and he's going to come again to judge, and he's going to do it justly, and it's going to be good and right. That leads us to real worship. And lastly, we are a church that values outreach. We think that this message is good news, and we want other people to be able to join us on the journey of faith. It doesn't mean that, boy, we've got everything figured out. I think the opposite is true, that we are acknowledging as believers that I need God's help from the outside, that there is a God of the universe, and we want to invite other people to join us on this journey of exploring faith in this beautiful, wonderful God who has great things for us in life as he walks along with us in all the complexities of what it means to live today. So those are the things. And as we think about our future, we want everything that we're doing to point in that direction, to move toward our mission of being people who live life in community, who grow as disciples, who worship God freely, and who want to invite other people in honest and open ways to come and follow God with us. So that's who we are, and whatever we're going to do is going to look like that. And we actually, you know what, a lot of stuff we're going to do isn't going to look like that, and we're going to have to say sometimes, hey, we missed it, but that's what we're aiming for, and that's what we want. And so join us in this new adventure. We have an adventure ahead of us in this new season that God is going to help us to do something new, and I'm excited about it. I hope you are too.